What's up, guys? This is Jason from the Jason&Jabari Gaming, and today we have wars number 8 and 9. In the war against 4loki, I only had 2 fights, so I didn't really want to upload a separate video with just 2 fights, so I decided to combine it with the previous war that's getting ready to conclude against PBT. I will show you guys all the stats and stuff for the war against PBT, even though it's not yet concluded. But first things first, we have 2 fights against 4loki, and I didn't include like the end screen, but we did end up losing this war. We were winning the entire time, and then we just dropped the ball. Yeah, but my 2 fights, I did not drop the ball on, so that's always good. I'm going to move up to this Terror Baby and drop a Wags pre-fight for my boy J-Slap, and he's going to absolutely destroy that fight like he normally does with most of his fights. And then I'm going to move up to my fights. So you'll see I just I'll boost. But I don't have to like max boost or anything like that. I just have to drop my fights, and I wasn't concerned with either one of these fights. I'm taking a Nebula against this Nimrod, and I'll be actually using Nebula for the next war as well. And man, I just cannot seem to get Nebula down. Like, it's just, you'll see. Obviously I don't die or anything like that. I did drop a Wags pre-fight for myself just because I could. But yeah, you're going to see what I'm talking about. For some reason or another, I just can't get it together. I accidentally parry. I do the timing. I mistime the timing for the special 2. It's just a mess, especially the second time go around. But this one is not as bad as the second time. And this is like the 3rd time I use Nebula, so I'm going to get it one day, guys. So anyway, I have these fights sped up a little bit because this is a rather lengthy video due to 2 wars being combined. So yeah, there I accidentally parry. I thought I could get to my special 2 in time, and yeah, as you saw, the last hit didn't make it to double the shock damage. So now we got to start all the way over, and I'm like, oh my god. Well, that's unfortunate, right? So I'm just building up my shock charges while getting my ends for my hits. We're losing a lot of health. That's all block damage. I mean, Nebula had her block proficiency kind of sucks in my opinion. But you know, I've taken this fight before, so I'm a little nervous, but I know I can get it down if I just focus. There I take that on the block. I get ready to do my parry here. I get my parry off, I throw my special 2, and that's GG's. So it wasn't as bad as the next one will be, but trust me, the next one is pretty damn bad. It's terrible. But anyway, last fight for this war, I was asked to bring in Dr. Doom, and I said no problem. Yeah, man, I don't go with any great boost for any fight. I don't believe that I'm gonna have an issue. And yeah, Doom is great versus Nebula. She hurry up and shrugged off my shock. That actually surprised me. You might say it shocked me, but yeah. So after that, I didn't try to do the Doom slap. Really, it's not really necessary here. There's nothing to worry about. I can't be shocked. So even with our armor ups, it's not going to do anything. We have class advantage. It's a rank 4. I'm a rank 4. Like, everything's in our favor here. So just one Doom cycle and she's done. That's it. So not too bad. Like I said, we did end up losing this war. So GG to 4loki. I have a lot of friends over there. Best of luck to you guys with the rest of your season. Hopefully you finish strong. Nothing but good wishes and positive vibes from my buddies and the people that I don't know at 4loki. So let's go ahead and go over to PBT. This is the ongoing war that we have currently, and my team that I'm going to be bringing in As I've stated previously, Nebula is staying. We're going to bring in Gallon, and we're also going to bring in Red Magneto. All right, so we're going to switch the white for the red. And yeah, man, we're going to go in here, and we have 6 fights this war, 3 mini bosses, and 3 regular path fights. Gallon steals this show. He has the most fights. So our first fight is on path 3. We'll be running path 3 for section A and for section B. And yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and boost up. I tried to coordinate with some of my alliance or pod mates, I should say, so that way I could do it in one go. Actually, I was free, but I had used energy to move up to Surfer, so I needed that energy to replenish before I went. Otherwise, I spent a lot of units on trying to move, which I don't want to do most of the time. So you guys have seen me take this fight before. Basically, I'm just going to build up my harvest, and then we're going to enter the harvest, and yeah, that's going to be GG's. I've been implementing on not building to max harvest. I know a lot of people like to do that, but I've started to paying attention to like how many charges I'm at in order to just go ahead and drop my harvest on them. Like right here, I'm getting ready to do so. I'm going to parry here, throw it off at 750. It pushes us up, and that's GG's. So I would advise you guys start doing that if you're using Gallon. You don't need to build up to max harvest. That's so much overkill. And I've been doing that a lot more frequently, especially when I've been thrown different matchups in Battlegrounds, such as Hulkling and Nick Fury and stuff like that. It's really important that you do that. Otherwise, you're going to time out in Battlegrounds. And also, you might lose on time, even if you don't time out. So that's something that I would advise you guys start doing. All right, this is Venom. I did die to Venom, but then I got my redemption like twice over, but still not on the same exact node. But this time, yeah, we're going to see how well I do. I did go with an invul boost here just in case I get clipped, which was great on me. I was debating if I should do like a special 1 or a invul, and yeah, man, he's just being selfish. So I said, you know what? Let's push him to a special 3. It won't do anything. So I did. So yeah, I pushed him to a special 3 because I know it's not going to do a thing to me. So here we go. We're going to eat this special 3, and I'm going to watch as no damage is done, and it's going to be very satisfying. Yeah, probably going to make this the thumbnail too. But anyway, so here's where I got pissed off. I couldn't parry, as you guys have noticed, a lot. So he clipped me with like 20 furies, and you see my health tick, and I'm like, right then. So right when I'm about to finish him off, I get clipped. I get that bleed on me. It's doing a lot, but I stayed calm. I was just mad at myself because I couldn't parry that whole fight. Not consistently. You kept seeing me try to parry, and then it wouldn't register. But I mean, we got the fight down. We just lost half our health in the process from one bleed. But anyway, the solo is the solo. So we're gonna move up to this Nick Fury. I've taken this fight before. I've also taken it in the previous season as well. I'm a lot more confident and comfortable with taking this fight against Nick Fury. I do heal up, and we still have the same invul boost, so I'm leaving that on. That was my worry, if that Venom fight didn't take so long, that I could possibly use the same invul boost, and I did. All right, so the name of this game is to watch his tactical charges. I'm holding block because if he throws a special one, he'll be unblockable. Right here, he is unblockable, but he goes out of it. We push him up to his special 2, which is what we want. Then we're going to do a full 4-piece to get him to a Fury, which he won't get, by the way. We're going to get to our special 2, toss it off, bait out his special 2. Now we're just doing our medium, light, mediums, and this is where I'm getting ready to activate my harvest. I'm going to go ahead and throw that off. It's going to push him to his next life. And then I'm going to hold my block for a second. I basically want to get him to another special 2 there. And then I'm going to get to my special 1. And that's going to be it. I'm just waiting at this point a little bit. Waiting. I'm backing up just to let him drop himself a little bit. Throw it off at 300, and that's GG's. And that's what I mean. Like, there was no need to build up any more harvest right there. He was going to die. So if you guys start paying attention to that, if you already do, great. If you don't, then that's maybe something that you want to consider. Finishes the fights faster. It makes it a lot easier on you because you have to do less hits, and that's less time, and you know, faster fights equal less mistakes in most scenarios. So yeah. All right, we're going back to Nebula. You guys remember when I said Nebula? All right, man. So yeah, let's count the mistakes here. Let's count the mistakes. All right, so I'm just trying to build up my shock charges, right? I'm just trying to build up my shock. Accidental parry. All right, well, got to start over. Okay, got to start over. So yeah, that sucked. All right, well, not the end of the world. Okay. All right, so yeah, we're gonna go ahead. We're at 10 now. We're pushing him to a special 2. I don't know if we have an invulnerability boost on. I think we do. I know we used a great boost. I'm pretty sure it was an invul boost just in case. But yeah, man. So far, okay, we're almost at 20. Okay, we're at 20. I throw my special 2 into the block. We gotta start over. All right, so that's the second time we gotta start over, right? All right, man. We got this. I think. All right, so we're just building up our shock charges, just building up. We're getting low. Oh, accidental parry. So we gotta start over again. So yeah, man. Yeah, you know, this is going great. Our health. I'm winning the health race, so you know, there's that. I accidentally parried, so I just throw off the special 2, knowing that it will kill. So yeah, man, that was something. I mean, I got the fight down, but yeah, man, that was about the worst that I played with Nebula against Nimrod so far. I just couldn't get it down. I just could not, for the life of me, get it down. I was just like, wow, this is terrible. All right, so next fight we have is this red Magneto, and we're using Gallon for this. Magneto does not gain armor ups, so there's nothing to worry about here. It's just basically a diversity placement, I guess. I don't know. Or to stop Nebula, because a lot of people go in with Nebula, and Mags would absolutely destroy Nebula most likely, because everything that Nebula does, he's resistant to. He's resistant to the shock, and all that stuff should be magnetized. It'd be terrible. But anyway, I say all this to say, yeah, I was just wasting time. So we're gonna go ahead and heavy throw off our special 1 is GG. So we're at like 4 something. And then our harvest, after we activate the special 1, throws us up to 7 something, and he's dead. So again, utilizing not going to max harvest, and yeah, that's it. Or planetary mass, I guess. So anyway, you guys have seen me take on a rank 5 Dr. Doom. I don't know how many times at this point. We definitely have taken on more rank 5s and rank 4s. And I'm absolutely fine with this. I still can use Gallon here if I wanted to. I just prefer Magneto, because that's obviously what I've been doing. It's been working, and if it ain't broke, right? So yeah, man, this time, I know last war I was having trouble with the special 2, but this time we're on point. We don't really have any issues, man. So we're back on track. This is the second special 2 dex that we get cleanly. Yeah, the special 1, I think we block it unless it's unblockable, which he does do once, I believe. Here we go with another special 2 dex, clean as hell. Let's keep going. I think it's coming up. We blocked that one, which I would recommend you guys just block, because you have greater chances of losing less health and not getting tagged. But there is one coming up where it's like, yeah, there it is right there, and we dex that mug cleanly. So we was just on point, man. We was just on point this war. Spoiler alert, if you haven't figured it out, I definitely do not die here. So yeah, this is a nothing fight for me. Even though my red Magneto is rank 3, I punch up all the time. It really doesn't bother me. So another SP2 clean dex, and yeah, man, we're about to end this man's career with no issues, guys. We just, yeah, block that, and you see all the 0 damage. Then that kind of made me mad, because I know I parried, but yeah, I just get tagged a little bit. It's like, dude, you can't finish super clean. Come on now. So anyway, whatever. My BG, actually, we're back on track. We got a donut for this war, and right now, as it stands, We are winning this war, and I'm about to show you guys a screenshot of the war right now. But shout out to my BG for stepping up again and getting that donut. Feels really good. So right now we're winning with 4 deaths, and they have double ours, 8 deaths. We still have 25 fights to go, and they have 21. So we'll see what happens. We have dropped the ball, like I said, against 4loki, and we were like 137-0. So hopefully we can finish cleanly. Like and subscribe, guys. Share around with your friends. Help us get to our next milestone of 10,000, and we'll catch you in the next one. Peace.